Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Coffee with Craig show. We'll be talking about commercial real estate in Central and Eastern Europe. So good Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here doing our last Coffee with Craig show for the week. Winston, good to see you. I know you have lots of exciting headlines to read off and news. But let's start with the exciting news here at Europa Property. We've got our a little bit of interesting news, how our viewership keeps edging up. And right now, as of today, we've crossed just on the Coffee with Craig page over 1,000 members today, and also at the same time on Europa Property page, where we post all the news, of course, and the Coffee with Craig shows and many other things. We've got over 4,000 now, 4,000 members on that. And of course, in our personal page, over 30,000. So really a great little, everything keeps edging up, and it's, great little milestones to hit. And it's putting us near 9,000 views a week on the Coffee with Craig news show, and almost over 40,000 on the interviews now for our sponsored interviews for the Coffee with Craig sponsored weeks. So if you're interested in getting it really across your message across to the market, please let us know. We'd definitely like to have you on the show. And again, another little milestone to hit, but it just every time keeps our viewership keeps edging up every day, every week, every month. So great to see. So having said that, let's shoot over to Winston for the headlines for the day.
Thanks, Craig. So the headlines for today include investor interest in Poland's student accommodation market is growing. Warsaw Property Partners has been rebranded as Catella Poland. East Capital has acquired a facility in Riga. And AA Real Bank is to enhance MLP Group's financial stability.
Yes, wow, so exciting stuff there. I can see on the student housing and the purpose-built student housing, which is another category now, a new category in our investment awards. So it really is becoming, or has become, very new, but also I think probably fastest expanding investment opportunity to be had in Poland and Central Eastern Europe. So great to see, and we'll hear more about that and some of the big players looking at it. So we've got one event yet this month, and it's kicking off. We're here at the 2nd of June, and we have our CEO Awards nomination launch event in Serbia, in Belgrade, at the Golden Tulip Hotel. So we hope to see you all there, and that's Monday the 19th of June. So over 100 nominations already, a lot of exciting things happening, and we're also doing it at the same place and with our partner there. We're international media partners of Rebec, they've been doing that over a decade. The 3-day real estate conference as well. So a lot going on, a lot of interesting people there to meet from Serbia on the real estate side, but not only. So having said that, we'll take a little break, and we'll come right back with Winston Norman, our editor-in-chief, with the news. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Craig Smith, publisher of EuropaProperty.com. Welcome to the 5th annual Europa Property CRE Awards, and the only international real estate awards event based in Budapest, Hungary, and covering the region. This year's awards really highlight the professionalism in the region, and with over 40% of the attendees flying in for the event, it is truly international. Meet the most active investors, bankers, and developers in the region. The CRE Awards is not to be missed. Visit our website, creawards.net or EuropaProperty.com. So Winston, welcome back. Welcome to the Coffee with Craig show this Friday afternoon. Hot, sunny day here in Warsaw.
Thanks, Craig.
I'm joking, not hot and sunny. It's cold and gray.
So residential research and advisory firm BONARD has organised a PBSA property tour this week, which we were both attending. And they organised this tour in collaboration with their partner, One Asset Management. And the tour showcased some of the top co-living assets and student accommodation in 3 Polish cities, which was Warsaw, Wrocław and Krakow. And the event drew quite extensive participation from Invesco, Harrison Street, Hamstaden, Interland, and Forstay investors. And commenting on the event, John German, he's the managing director of Alternative Investments, Invesco, and he said, "We are impressed by the growth and potential of the Polish real estate sector, particularly in the student accommodation space." And continuing, Anestes Kasbaras, who's the CEO of One Asset Management, with investor interest reaching new heights, Poland's real estate market continues to position itself as an attractive investment destination, particularly in the thriving PBSA sector.
Yeah, it was a great event, and they really, BONARD really had some big players there on the investment side and also on the development side.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, it's very well attended, and yeah, some interesting comments about the the big cities. There's a lot of development opportunities in the big cities, but there's still the second-tier cities waiting for this development as well. So many opportunities out there.
yeah, if they got a big university there, then there's opportunity, and these students seem to really, really love it. I want to move into some of those places. They were very nice.
They're very nice.
Yeah.
Moving on, and Warsaw Property Partners has been rebranded to Catilla Poland. Catilla has started the next chapter as an investment manager in the Polish real estate market, and by being integrated with the Catilla Group, Catilla Poland broadens its offering in supporting investment strategies of Polish and international clients. And in last year, Catilla acquired the majority stake in Warsaw Property Partners, and Warsaw Property Partners manages around 170 million euros in real estate assets across the country. And according to Christopher Abramson, he's the CEO and president of the Catilla Group, Poland is a key strategic market for us, and for our Polish operations, we have ambition plans and see potential property development opportunities and significant investment management synergies across the group.
Yeah, and also Jacek Jachowicz, who's running Catilla Poland now. Yeah, great. We had a lot of interesting comments to say, and you can see they're really on the path of mainly residential, but a lot of PRS and student housing as well. They mentioned.
Yeah, this was definitely the alternative assets seem to be the new darlings.
Yeah, well, they're the ones making money, aren't they?
Potentially.
Exactly.
Moving on, and in the Baltic states, East Capital Real Estate Fund 4 has acquired a multifunctional commercial building from developer Hepsor in Riga. The anchor tenant of the property is the international cosmetics retailer Douglas, which uses the development as a last-mile distribution hub. And according to Albin Rosengren, who's the partner and head of real estate at East Capital Group, stock office properties cater to a new fast-growing segment popular among small and mid-sized companies who want to be in easily accessible intra-city locations while at the same time combining office, warehouse and retail showroom areas.
Yeah, and a good location to go into Poland and CEE and also into Scandinavia.
Yeah, I imagine it caters mostly for for Riga. So
right. Also a big market in the region.
I would imagine it's a big market for cosmetics.
Yeah.
And finally for today, MLP Group has finalised the transaction with AA Real Bank, where the bank has agreed to lend them more than 63 million euros. The proceeds will be used to refinance the group's loan liabilities incurred for the MLP Poznan West project. In addition, the finance will be used to further new projects of the MLP Group, and the loan term was agreed for 5 years. And according to Monica Dobosh, she's the CFO at MLP Group, we are very pleased to have established a relationship with Real Bank, another banking institution from Germany that looks favourably upon our business model.
Yeah, great. We saw them the other day at a couple of events. So you see they're active on the market as well in Poland and doing new deals, clearly.
Yeah, of course. And pretty decent sector to be involved with.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for all watching the Coffee with Craig show. Thank you for also linking on to our page and subscribing to our Coffee with Craig page and EuropaProperty.com page. So we will enjoy the weekend, whether you're inside. Looks like tomorrow will be a little bit better weather in Poland, hopefully in all of Central Eastern Europe as well, and Southeastern Europe. And we will see you Monday morning with the news. Click here to subscribe to the Coffee with Craig show, and don't forget to share it with your friends.